Alright. Please. Please work. Just says excellent and then there's no stream. Oh, I made it work. I think you're excellent too, YouTube. I suspect for this situation, since we kind of want to rest there with Stone Humidifier anyway, I'm okay with like attacking there and taking one kind of makes you more likely to take 1 damage in the fight and less likely to take 5 damage in the fight kind of idea. Probably that's fine since rest right now is a full heal for me. What have I been up to? I think Spirebird has expanded to 8 different programs at this point. I was trying to like count them earlier today. So mostly I've been, you know, up to that. Where are the knobs from? Like the gremlin knobs? I don't know. Maybe they're from the city. Supposedly my overlay is visible, but it won't do anything. Visible, yes. Well, why don't you work then? One of the things is I'm trying to get my Twitch overlay to work. In theory, it's meant to work right now. It doesn't. Weird. Also have ad block on. Maybe it's because of ad block. What was I using the SDS autoplay testing for? I'm building an emulator of the game in Rust for a variety of reasons. I will take a leading strike. Got 3 damage commons now. But they all, like, kinda do something. Shivs are, like, you know. Those can be good, right? Maybe. Poison Stab is kind of repulsive, but... Iron, thanks to the 95 months, appreciate it. He's Everwing. Dusk Horizon, hello. You're also trying to build a sim of the game in Rust. Yeah, like a thing to do. It's like a Phantom Blades. Make these shivs hit a little harder. Emus Club, thanks a gifted sub! Appreciate it. Rust is on the programming language and not the game. Correct. Rust is a game? Anyway, correct. I don't want Shockwave over Footwork here. Is that, like, insane? I also kind of just want to remove a strike. I'm resting, that means I'm not upgrading, which means I want more relics and I care less about upgrades, so maybe... Card remove goes down in value. Powers get better? I think powers might get better. Buy this. Thank you, Bands with Legends! The awesome... Shockwave deals damage and blocks, while Footwork just blocks. I agree. I agree. That's kind of why I wanted it. I am firmly aligned with that assessment. Shockwave does cost twice as much, like energy-wise. Awesome. Did I just say that? I swear I just said that, right? You just said hi, and I said hi back, and I looked back at the game and looked over chat and saw that you were saying hi, and I said hi to you again. Look. Is what it is, right? It's nice to say hi to people. I'm just polite. Favoritism. Yeah. It is like a time loop. Exactly. Let's take an accuracy. It appears sort of want to take damage so I can rest again. I guess if you get to upgrade instead of resting, that's good. Maybe? Is it 5 max HP? I don't know. Oh, max HP. I was thinking... sad. And yeah, I think it's the 64 months. Did I steal your diamonds? I don't know what you're talking about. What diamonds? Doesn't sound like a thing I would do. Elgato? Fucking hell. I thought it was gonna just like work now. It's not. I could have used a block potion. Why didn't I do that? Do we go fumes as well? We just have Phantom Blades, Accuracy, Footwork, Fumes. Those are the 4 cards we've added. I'm gonna go Calculated Gamble. I think we're trying to trust these shivs. Fiddles. Thanks for the 22 months. How much do I have to pay Elgato for the stream appearances? Believe it or not, I have never paid anyone who has done any work for me. I just keep telling them that I'm going to. Here's what I do. There's a country in Europe where they sell postage stamps. And they sell you a coupon for postage stamps that you can buy in another country, which costs less than the postage stamps actually cost in that other country. And I've been collecting investments from people for the last 5 years, saying that I'm going to go to Hungary and buy a bunch of these stamps and then turn a massive profit. But I haven't actually done that. Very presidential of me, yeah. I'm often called presidential. Sounds right. Welcome, Slickism. You didn't give me many vowels to work with there. Oh man, there's a bouncing flask. I never bought the stamps. I think I'm going to take a bouncing flask. It's a bad card, except for when it's a good card. Which is unfortunately not right now, I don't think. Did mini Jorbs get left behind the old house? Oh shit, mini Jorbs. That. It's very awkward. Hey, Rocket Duster. You missed the Sly Poison interaction. Thank you, and probably 3 other people in the world. No, I'm sure lots of people remember that. What are we talking about? I do have other programs open. None of them are like using system resources though. I don't know. Someone look up how hot it is in Seattle right now. Maybe it's the temperature. You stopped adding sugar to your coffee thanks to all my sweet decks. Alright. Oh, it's like 83 degrees? Oh shit, it's like almost 80 in here. Okay, it's probably just heat related. Someday I'm gonna finish selling a house, and then I'm gonna have money. And then I'm going to buy another computer. And replace the one that keeps on ritzing Elgato. Snacko Skull. God, this is the most frustrating thing about playing Silent. It's like, there sure are two different things you can do and they don't actually interact very well with each other. Thoughts on House, the TV show? It like hasn't aged incredibly. But it sure was a big deal for a while. Those are my thoughts. Hidden daggers. It's very hard to bridge shivs and poison, just conceptually. They're such different things. I think if I were to try to build the character, I would lean more into the idea that physical damage is best at the start of the run and poison damage is best at the end of the run, with like an intention that most runs you go from physical damage to poison damage over the course of the run. I don't know, like cards which support finisher and cards which deal more damage the longer the fight goes don't really have a way to bridge them, right? Like you can't really make them both sensibly align with each other. Whatever. God, oh, fucking hell. Where is my overlay? Oh, there. I turn it off? Just a second. It's possible that the overlay is working and I just don't have it enabled. This is something I just spent like 12 hours trying to get to work, so the fact that it's just not working at all is a little frustrating. Not incredible. Hey, Raven. I have not watched season 4 of House. I watched like 6 episodes once. Good upgrade. There's just so much value. I don't know. We'll get Apotheosis or something, yeah. My thing's working. Have I watched Wooster and Jeeves? I have not. Should I check out Booster and Jeeves? I'm gonna shuffle these shivs in. It's one of the weird modes of Blade Dance, is you can draw cards off calculated gamble with it. That was not on your end, Ward Square. It was on my end. Oh. Alright, well, we didn't die. We were not expecting to, in fairness. I could probably just, like, buy a case fan. And point it at whatever's getting hot. What if that doesn't work, though? Does anybody know everything about electronics? It's Josh B. I would actually not mind backseating on this issue. I think I have an older motherboard, and the PCIe slots are fully in use at this point. Like, every slot is in use with something which fully uses the max capacity for it or whatever. And I am wondering if I'm just overloading the PCIe slots. Duckberg, thanks for the 72 months, appreciate it. I'm gonna ask AI about electronics if that helps. I also have Google, I guess. I don't know. I gotta pick between these two. Why does this one cost less than this? It seems kind of weird, because they're kind of equivalent cards, no? They should both cost 2. This isn't Runic Pyramid. I'm gonna take a Sozu with this much health, though. You're using 2 PCIe slots. Almost certainly one is half speed, usually the bottom one. I have 3. I have my GPU, I have the capture card for the webcam that you're seeing, and I have the one which the capture card for the game is going into. Interesting, the webcam isn't flickering in and out, while the capture card is. Is that interesting? I don't know. I feel like it's kind of interesting. Not playing Blade Dance there because I want it to sync this thing later. Not playing any defensive cards this turn because I didn't draw any. Alright, swapping the 2 capture cards? I can't. The one that the game is on is a much higher demand capture card. The webcam's in a PCIe 1x slot, which I don't know what that means. I just know that that's what it says in the motherboard manual. Whereas this capture card is in a 4x slot. The graphics card itself is only in a 2x slot, I believe. I'm giving this capture card like everything I got. Why did I stop being a guildrun streamer? Because they did balance changes. Well, one, I was just kind of... I played as much of the game as it felt like there was. So there's that. But also, one of the things I absolutely hate about auto battlers is that they balance change. Like you... To me, and I don't like auto battlers that much, so maybe other people are getting something else out of them. But to me, the interesting thing is like learning the strengths and weaknesses of all of the units and understanding how to evaluate each combat. And if they balance change, you reset all of your progress on that. So, I really like that. And have to when you're in beta? Yeah, for sure. But also it makes me not want to play the game anymore. And so I stopped. I'll buy a scroll. Good old Accelerant fan of knives. Love to see it. I think I might be okay with that. Let's do this. That's kind of what I was worried about. So this Spire 2 also has balance changes. Yeah, but the game is, like, piloting the things. So when the balance of the thing changes, it, like, changes how you pilot it, and that's cool. If I didn't have the ability to, like, pilot the cards, and I just, like, woke up one day and Bouncing Flask did half as much, the vibe would be different. But since I'm actively engaged and trying to get as much as I can out of Bouncing Flask, I don't know. It's just the math. Like, I know how many strikes it takes to kill an enemy. It's clearly communicated to me in the game. Whereas if you're playing an auto-battler, that's something that you kind of learn over time. You're not just doing that mental math in your head at the start of the fight. Unless you are. Maybe you are. Good for you. Congratulations. Okay, with Bing Bong or the Doll. Mr. Struggles, I think. Am I slaying? I guess I'm slaying. We've got hidden daggers for next turn. This is kind of fun. AR was a framed hello. Also much harder to parse changes than all the battler. I think that's what I'm trying to say. I don't really know. Wait, I'm biting my lip right now. And is this Dua Lipa in the room with us right now? Is that why I stopped at TFT? Yeah, largely. Like, I played a ton of set 1, and then they released a new set, and I was like, no, that's okay. And I stopped playing. It's largely how my TFT journey went. I think I played a little bit of set 2, but when set 3 came out, I was just like, holy shit. You just never actually get to a point where you understand what to do in this game, huh? They just keep changing it every time you get close to knowing. I am okay with the learning part of the game, if the learning part of the game is, like, well supported. I do enjoy the, like, I think I know what I'm doing part of the game as well. And I don't think that auto-battlers support the learning part very well. Anyway. Like, if learning an auto-battler had less just, like... Okay, the two ways people learn auto-battler are, 1, you play, like, a million times to know what happens when you do different things. 2, you just look it up online. Like, okay, I don't know. I don't like either of those ways to learn a thing, really. Want a skewer plus? Probably not. pretty much how people learn anything. Is it? News to me. Disability. Bring down these walls. Sorry, I don't know what that means. I should have purchased the other one. Or taken the other one. Boss reward. Mostly because I didn't draw it. Holy shit, look at that hand. Oh my god. Are they just all dead? Maybe they're just all dead, actually. I sure drew the cards for this fight on turn. Whatever the latest possible turn is. 4. Okay. That isn't even that many turns, to be honest. Get me out of here. That was exactly... I saw that Elgato. Do you think Elgato fears God? I feel like if it were a good God-fearing program, it would work better. In Spirit Island, you can understand a new spirit in a few turns. You might be better at Spirit Island than me. Awkward. The blight adjustment. I think I know what that is. So this blocks for 1. We got 32 here, plus another... I have Accelerant. Goofy card. Heart of Iron goes right in the bin. I'm up to 50 health! I don't know. Hopefully I have made myself clear to the people who care, and everybody else doesn't care, so it doesn't matter. $50 health at my age? Please, I'm like 23 or something. Did I know that if you sort encounters by act on Spybird, you get Dormator followed by Battle-Worn Dummy times 15? You find that unreasonably funny? I did not know that. I look forward to someday having shit work so that I can get back to doing the things I actually enjoy more. Like making that website good. Got an Infinite Blades. Got a Centennial puzzle. And I've got a Mummified hand? Sure. I don't know. You've begun planning your funeral already at 23. I have not. I think I'm sorry to hear that, but I don't really know for sure. Inferior! Can I check Guildrun's new patch? We were just talking about how I don't like it when auto battlers patch. Funny that you should ask at this exact moment. We're gonna keep these shivs in hand, and then we can, well, we can play one a turn for starters. But then also, when it's time for it to die, we can just spam them all at the end of the fight. Guess it's time for it to die. Bye. A Captain's Wheel. A Phantom Blades plus. God. Nightmare's kind of sweet with Mummified Hand now. I think I've got enough health and everything too. A Nightmare. Second Infinite Blades. Gold Axe. If you don't buy a plot site now, you won't get one, as we learned with houses. Genuinely, one of the most profitable and lucrative speculative industries right now is selling people funeral plots. You do not have to buy one of those. Yeah. You just they can sell you something and then they don't have to provide it to you for 30 years, and then even if you require them to provide it to you, you're dead. So what are you gonna do about it? It's kind of the ultimate scam. I don't not want another Infinite Blades. I'm doing alright, Cotty. How good is this card? Feels like it's gotta be really good. I don't have a way to make damage more though. What does this card do? Nope. I'm just gonna take this. Strategy tractable, tactics intractable versus strategy intractable, tactics tractable. I guess I wait on Fan of Knives until I have accuracy in play. I changed my mind. The other thing I can do that turn is play Equilibrium. This calculator gamble has not been very good. Okay. I guess that was fine. The child you nanny started school days ago and you're already getting sick. How's everyone else doing? Unlucky. Did you consider simply not getting sick? I don't know. Which one is it? This one or this one? I think this one. Card choices in battle harder than deck building. I feel like that's known. Like that's true. Man. Frantic Escape would have been a good card to make cost 0 there. Slightly concerned that I'm about to get eaten at. You say at? It's about to at me? Probably. Alright, I drew a Frantic Escape. But even if I hadn't... Is dead to poison and stuff. Cool. Blade of Ink! Sure. How many elites? It's probably crossbow. Feels like it would be crossbow. Maybe it was like 4 elites. I would take the upgrades from elites. Might be 3 elites. $12 upgrades. I think I have 0 upgrades so far in my deck. I literally don't have an upgrade card. Oh, Defend is upgraded. My bad. Wait, I got a Warpaint. There must be another one. Survivor. Okay. Let's just do crossbow. Petit Emerald. Hello. Hello, and good luck. Leading Strike plus. Oh man. You can draw Phantom Knives early in AoE fights. Yeah, who knew, yeah. News to me. Does Alchemize get stopped by Sozu? You can no longer obtain potions. But this isn't obtaining, this is procuring. Wait. Wait! I don't know if it gets stopped. In Slay the Spire 1 that said obtain a random potion, right? Now it says procure? Oh, I don't know what to do. There are layers to this, I know, right? I think strategy and tactics can both be intractable. I don't think one has to be simple and the other impossible. I think they can just both be impossible. Simple enough. Let's go Panic Button Noxious Fumes. I think my deck has few enough block cards and enough max HP that Panic Button works even if, like, I'm taking the full hit the next turn. There's another shop. Oh, I can't get potions. Wait, but I'm procuring them. Maybe I should F2 this. It's... I mean... It's very much the sort of F2 that a dev would look at and, like, roll their eyes. I assume. Crossbow only makes skewer. Uh-oh. drop the potions as I picked them up. Ooh, that one's better. Tactician plus. I don't think so. Zero cost backstab. This calculator gamble has been so bad, like every time I've drawn it. I think there might have been one time it was okay. More like miscalculated gamble. Got him. Oh, spooky, scary skeletons. Wait, finisher? That's a good one. Acetylene lamp. Fine with bouncing flask. Oh, it's fine. Strike dummy. I will. As a dab, you can assure you that you'd roll your eyes and then your project manager would be like, yeah, it's confusing, fix it, and you'd fix it. Best I can do is a dagger spray. Under 10 HP, not nearly enough. It's kind of a bad duck, but we do have a lot of HP. Oh. The hands are kind of scary. I don't know if I like them. Like, okay, so it deals 13 and then it deals 9, so 22. I saw that, Elgato. I don't think you're getting away with it. I could have 3 more panic buttons next turn. It's nice to have options. Hey look, my deck's really good at AoE fights. I guess it's only turn 3. Meat on the bone. Sure. Let's take an accuracy. And an oddly smooth stone. Sure. Do you know the Gato? Eh. Eh? Well. Doesn't even attack next turn. It just stands there looking at me while I keep hitting it until it dies. It's so weird. Right. Okay. I kind of miss well-laid plans. This character doesn't really have a way to, like, be safe next turn, other than well-laid plans. Thorn. I'm actually going to just lose my shit at Elgato. I'm just gonna Hulk Smash. Oh, Meat on the Bone procced. I got an Acro plus Blur. How am I gonna use Blur to be safe next turn? It's not on my fucking hand. Because I don't have well-laid plans to have it in my hand. Ooh, my cards will upgrade. That's kind of nice. Nightmare up 1 accuracy, I guess. Maybe I don't. Maybe we go this. 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 Didn't work. This? Yes! Oh, maybe I wanted lots of footworks, actually. Attacks kill the enemy. So then you're safe, because the enemy's dead, yeah? Powers stay in play. So then you're safe because they're still in play. Skills require you to play them at the right time. Hence, something like well-laid plans making sense on a character like Silent. Why so much max HP? I'm on the streamer client. I just find it more fun to play with, you know, higher stats on the character. Less likely to lose that way. Nobody wants to sit down and play a game for an hour and then not win, right? I'm not over well-laid plans. I can't really get over well-laid plans until they, like, make it so the character is over well-laid plans. Like, if the character still needs well-laid plans and I'm still playing the character, then I still need well-laid plans. That's just math. Do I hate well-laid plans? For abandoning me. Yes. Timorna thanks for the 88 months. Timorna says poop. Legit. Okay, that is a better draw than another Wither +1. Pyramid now less good on silent because of new Willoid plans. I don't know, I've never been offered new Willoid plans. It's like a rare card. I'm not sure that you can play a character with the assumption that the rare cards exist. There are so many of them. In Spire 1 there were not as many rare cards. 20, 27, but like 2 of these are multiplayer only, right? 25? 25 rares. Like 5 more than in Spire 1 or something? Maybe slightly less. Rude. Oh. I played the other ships. I forgot what Scroll does. It's fine. I feel like rares are more common in this game. Feels untrue. Power Creep, and then the guitar intro for the song Creep starts. I can't think of it right now. It would make the joke more funny if I could. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. Welcome to the non-existent live editor. How would you feel if, like, the entire broadcast I was just constantly talking to, like, my YouTube editor? In this part, take out that reaction to the Twitch shadow. Make it sound more like Twitch chat likes me. What if I nightmared Strangle? I'm gonna do this. This looks sweet. Is it sweet? Probably not. It's probably fine. I don't know. I have a potion. Thought I couldn't procure those. I had already procured it. Oh, it's dead. Okay, cool. GG. Nice little run. I was really just Stone Humidifier making it so I couldn't die. Was my vibe. I feel like that was a pretty good, like, encapsulation of the strength of the relic, shall we say. Give me a sec. I'm gonna see if I can get the overlay working. Here. I'll be here. But I don't want to, like, open all of the file structure of my computer on screen, so I'm gonna turn the capture off. Live layout true. Profile Jorbs. Is that my profile? Yeah. Maybe we turn off debug. Maybe we make sure there isn't a different config somewhere else which is overriding this. Not there. You were all looking at my face? Oh no. I'll have to turn my webcam off as well. The regent. Regent. We can kind of fight 4 elites or 0 elites. Thereabouts. Why do I say it like that? So true. I think I click this. I'm curious if this does better. It does. Interesting. I'm gonna click this one. Arsenal, Cosmic Indifference. Go this way, and if I get a strong start, I can just fight everything in the game with that start, I think. And if I get that start, I guess I'll just lose. I think I'd looked at that before, and I decided that the reason was that Regent's transforms aren't actually that good. Like, so many clunky cards. Arsenal is kind of a clunky card, right? It's very strong eventually. The Regent doesn't start out with an incredible deck into the easy hallway fights. And it doesn't help that much. Let's go Kingly Punch with Cosmic Indifference. Opinions in the Arsenal football team. When I was a kid, I played football, although we called it soccer. And they had everyone named after one of the teams from the Premier League. Not like every person, but every every team. And my team was called Arsenal. And so they were my faves as a kid. Entirely for that reason. Nowadays? Yeah. That was a pretty good Manifest Authority. It's off to a good start. Cure all. Wanna reflect? I kinda wanna reflect. And go Quasar. Let's go reflect. Fascinating. This card wins a lot. Maybe it's because you only take it if you're already in good shape or something. I don't know. I'm gonna let's take this over reflect. I'm kind of fucking around. I enchant and attack. I don't not want hidden gem. I shouldn't though, right? I shouldn't. I should behave. Calm down, me. No, I shouldn't. Except no, but I accept. Kinda want this. Going to like 1 question mark, 2 question marks. I already removed enough strikes that I can never get enchanted strikes. Kind of bad relics. Is there another shop? Oop. Fucking love Catastrophe so much. Let's do this. Fucking Elgato. Good fucking lord. Kind of going off. Elgato's mad that we didn't buy the gem. So true. Zephyr is fine. Oh, he's a cat. Doing cat things. Does play a little bit like a Hearthstone deck, doesn't it? Why not hidden gem? It's very slow. I might just leave and go buy another computer. What computers are good these days, chat? Do I use Yeti in my Hearthstone decks? I don't think so. I could take an Astral Pulse. I would kind of prefer not to. Oh, bank. Oh, shit. Are upgraded cards even better than unupgraded cards? Is that, am I thinking correctly there? YouTube Jorbs just uploaded a video called Huge Scythe. Sounds kind of hot. I think creative AI is good. I would hate to have to be creative on my own as a human person. My preference is for AI to be creative for me. Do you think there's an AI powerful enough to make a capture card that stops fucking doing that? Oh boy. That's fine. That's fine. I don't have to be in this fight anymore. Freg? Sure. I don't really want these cards, though. When can you expect a 24-hour Jorbs channel? I think you can find that on YouTube. No! I should have taken the enchant thing. Oh! Oh, I should have trusted myself. Yo, replay strike with +9 damage on it? That's like a bludgeon for 1. Kinda unhinged. Disable USB power saving options for the capture card. How? Also, I think I did that already. Device manager? Imagine if this just worked. Device manager. I sure wish I knew what this was called. Just a sec. I'm sure I'll find it at any moment. System devices? Oh, that's wrong. USB connectors. Nope. Nope. What is this called? It's called Elgato, sure. Or like, is it? Human interface devices? Nope. Oh, maybe it's just not plugged into my computer. Maybe that's why I can't find it. Where do you find PCIe devices in Device Manager? You subscribed if I didn't know. Thank you. Appreciate it. Doesn't say you subscribed and you don't have a sub badge. But I'll just trust you. Thank you. PCIe isn't going to have USB power saving options. Alright, well, okay. Wait, was it a joke about how AI doesn't know what it's talking about? I trusted you. Never doing that again. Wow. Let's put another card top of my deck, so my next turn is better than that. And maybe this? Slightly distracted. That was kind of funny, though. No, you hit the wrong ones. I don't know, I found it funny. Fruit juice. Take a charge. Is it dead? Might already be dead. I could transform the minion dive bomb into a minion dive bomb. Most people wouldn't think of something like that. Fucking Elgato! Holy shit! Wait, it fixed itself. Thanks, Elgato. Elgato is a merciful god. Sorry, I'm currently imbued with heavy rage. Fisticuff's better when it hits for 16? What if Fisticuffs again? Maybe the real takeaway is that we need to do something to stop climate change. Jackpot! Oh, I should have played it first to see what it made. Second Arsenal? Oh man. Crash landing? Oh man. Oh man. I do kind of want all three of these. I do a little bit want all three of them. Shit. I don't know. Those are pretty good cards. Innate powers with game piece feels so good. Crash landing though? Oh, crash landing. Kill every enemy and gain 10 strength. Ah! I don't know, they're way too good. I'm not used to just like having every card be obscenely good. French Horn Hero, thanks for the 2 months, appreciate it. I don't think I meant to take another Arsenal. Maybe I am, though. But I'm just meant to kill stuff on, like, turn 1 or whatever. I'm gonna take another Arsenal. It wouldn't super surprise me if that was the worst option. I think Luminous is really good here, with double innate power and game piece. This card's kind of good. What was my ranking for those? They all seemed extremely good. They all seemed extremely good. Slumble! Thanks for 38 months. Not 4 pigs, thanks for the prime. If that's true, what should I call you? Let's do this. Already at 10 strength. Much cheaper in demon form. Also just like does more. Another charge. I do kind of want this patter plus. I a little bit need to be able to block sometimes, right? My blocking solution could just be to find the thing which blocks when you create cards. It could also just be to kill stuff. I'm just gonna kill stuff. I got 63 health. That's probably enough. Am I going to break the mob bank at the shop? I sure am. That's exactly what I intend to do. Oh, well. Fair enough. What does that relic do? Kind of depends which one it is. Love a Gamma Blast. Hebo, hello! Good fight, was it? It's a fight that's over. How about that? I don't have particle walls, so I can give it retain at this shop. I've got so much money. If I get the shop relic that lets you retain a card, currently I don't really do anything with it. Whereas if I take a particle wall, all of a sudden I can never die. It's not true, because I have no star generation. It's the wrong power, huh? Meat on the bone. Meat on the bone? Meat on the bone is expansive. And not a cheap relic. Pretty sure I still don't need a hidden gem. $313 gold for a morsel of meat. Sometimes that's just what you gotta do. You're back. I'm glad I missed you. When I play monologue, can I go on a monologue? Maybe. I suppose no one can stop me. The Gambit? The Gambit and I don't have to play this run anymore? Tempting. I actually want to take damage here, don't I? Kind of weird. No one can stop me is a monologue. One time I had to memorize a monologue for class. Do you think that's why I am like I am? A falling star here. Doesn't deal me enough damage anymore. Skill potion. A royal gamble. Okay, we'll try. Why are there even more of them? Like, the only thing my deck does is hit things really hard, and all I fight are enemies you can only hit for 9. Why is that? Why is the game doing that to me? And since I don't have AoE, well, I didn't take that one card, yeah? Suppose it's only my own fault. There's no one to blame but me. I'm dead? It's kind of a funny death. Alright. Well, actually, nostalgia could have drawn me. Oh, I was still alive. That's fine. I'm on actual life tilt right now. You know what the worst thing is? Elgato stopped breaking. So now I feel like I could just keep streaming. I was going to end the stream at the end of this run. To go, like, pull my computer apart. But it hasn't stuttered for like 5 or 10 minutes, right? Once that I start one more run and immediate breaks. Fine. You know what I should have done like forever ago? I should have just gone properties, deactivate, reactivate. Just reset it. It did fracture into 4 screens, then fix itself. I saw that. That was kinda wild. Asti is so much larger than me. I guess I will take a drain power. Will I draw it, though? No. No, I won't do that. We snapping? I think we're snapping. It's hard to put 6 cards on my discard pile. The only canonical snap pick. Sure. Negative Pulsa. There's some value to getting to 15 cards on my deck, I think. And it's... I mean, I wouldn't call Negative Pulse good, but it's better than... Is it? I don't know. It's in my deck now. That's fine. Get out of here. Eye with teeth. Get back here, eye with teeth. I will add retain to my dazed. Don't look. Call the eye with teeth the dentist. Okay. I'm sure you're right. I believe he took that. Took what? What you're talking about? Enjoying the music? Nice. Me too. Yes. Touch of Insanity. Rattle. Oh, it's actually happening, I guess. I rest. Not gonna do it. Okay. Any broad recommendations for not dying to Act 3 boss? Other than play better? Like, to be clear, you're looking for a useful recommendation? Thought my potions were really good for this fight, and now we're here and I'm like, kind of feeling like my potions are fucking atrocious for this fight, actually. I guess when you draw your cards at the wrong time, it makes it harder to win. Something to look into. be greedy might be the answer, but also be less greedy might be the answer. It's really like kind of a... It's a tough one. There's no obvious answer. The problem is that a lot of things happen between the start of the game and the end of the game. Game's just bugged, maybe true. Thought this fight was gonna be fine. Not feeling very fine. I guess my head next turn's okay. Amped champ, how are you? What are elevator eyes? Elevators go down? Oh, going up and down. Okay, I get it now. Like this. There you go. Little elevator eyes for you. Or to see Dua Lipa. I'm fighting these shits again? Fucking hell. Potion of greed. My Potion of Greed has no bad cards. How'd I do? Yeah, Hellcat. Crushing it. Yes, good, good. Alright, that ended up being plus 18 health. That's not bad at all. And a potion, which I will discard. I could have had 2 copies of No Escape, but instead, I'm sticking to my plan of using Osti attacks. I am starting to regret this choice. Kind of wanted to invoke. we played Sikkim yet? Yeah. I think so. At least one time, maybe. I kind of want to upgrade, but that's because I'm a lunatic, I think. Bird's the word! We will sick them. That was kind of hype. Asti attacks deal 4 additional damage. And I got a Vajra. Fucking hell. I think I might actually have to take this. Really know how I survived the act. I guess I don't have to fight this elite. And yeah. Rose! Thanks for the 53 months, appreciate it! Kinda crushed it. Take 5 and get out of here? Nah. I don't have to take damage. Strike dummy. That's really just exactly what I want in my Asti attack deck. Thank you. It's kind of fine. It's kind of fine. Is there a world where we don't go to the elite there? Not today. I think we're meant to fight the elite. Needs to be an Asti strike card. I don't think we want to encourage Asti to strike, actually. I don't know. Feels like I just went to some elite fights, got relics that didn't do anything, and then rested like 3 times. Maybe Strike Dummy does something. Maybe Rattle does something? Old? Invoke to set up for the play 1 card turn, nice. Honestly, pretty happy to draw those on that turn. You have to win Ascension 0 to 10 on random without losing. I don't think that's very hard. The Ascensions under like 8 are kind of not hard. I guess I haven't played them in a while. Maybe they're harder than I remember them being. Sikkim is pretty good when the draw order is good. Fortunately, this character has ways to control when it plays cards a little bit. The Scythe over in Eurosearch? Thoughts? I really want this. I want to go Prismatic Gem. I'm doing like Sikkim shit. Not even acknowledging Sentry mode. Who? What's wrong with the card that isn't Neurosurge? Well, it's not Neurosurge. That's what's wrong with it. A stack would appreciate a fetch. Fetch. Another snap? No. No, I just believe we can do better than that. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Get him! Ability's not really working. This character has a lot of cards that I don't want. Oh, I have a Neurosurge now, look at that. Ow. I don't not have regrets. This Touch of Insanity has been kind of unusable, huh? At least I don't have a card regret. There's still time. Speaking of time, I don't have any ethereal stuff for pull from below, right? I'll take a borrowed time. Borrow time does something sometimes. I think we usually just take silent cards here. Trying to think of whether there would be a reason not to. I don't have a ton of card gen going on. Ew. Skip, maybe? Is Prepared a good card? Prepared might be okay. None of these say Adrenaline. That's so true. So true. You're so real for that. This is 20 AoE for 2. Should take it. Bounce Outbreak, though. I think I've got quite a few other skills I want to play. I don't know. I don't really, like, understand. Like, where are my, like, cards or whatever? Wait. Okay. The Bone Flute. Skill Potion? Skill Potion's kind of funny here. Well, fuck. It's kind of funny, you know? I think that's kind of funny. Guess I used the potion on the wrong turn. Rattle, please. That was a good draw. Not laughing at me now, are you? Infested prison. I want to cry? The prison can't laugh as it has no mouth. Fair. 3 souls into your draw pile? Sure. I want a Grave Blast. I kind of want a Grave Blast. That doesn't make me feel good. Ugh. 69. Could Touch of Insanity to kill this? I wanna not do that, and I don't know. Maybe I just die. The idea is we use it for Fan of Knives. There we go. Use Akabeka on Fan of Knives, I mean. That could use a dirge? Holy shit, it sure could. It was one of the things it could use. Have to be careful I don't get eaten by my own doom here. I might. Yeah, I might. Unfortunately, this is kind of a situation where it can take a bit to finish killing them, which would usually not be such a big deal. I'll deal 50 next turn. That is good to hear. I didn't. We kill this one, we set up to kill the other one. Unleash is hitting for 26. Maybe. Could still happen. Never seen a Neurosurge death before. I think, frustratingly, I'm probably not going to die here. I was wrong. How frustrating is it that Elgato stopped breaking? I was so ready to be upset about that. Don't understand why the overlay doesn't work. Try one more thing. Oh? Oh shit, I made it work. It doesn't work for you, but it works for me. Oh shit, I made it work! Okay, I'm happy now. I made the things that were broken not broken anymore. Sorry. Distracted. Let's transform some stuff. Rocket Punch, Trash the Treasure. That's, in quotation marks, direction. Sorry. Direct, 2 quotation marks. Big budget. It's gonna be a Feral Claw run. I've been doing terribly on Defect recently, but also terribly on all the other characters, except for Regent. Weirdly. I mean, could we take Overclock? Kind of an early Overclock. I gotta take this so I don't die. Wild that it doesn't cost 0 anymore. That card's worse now. I can take a double energy. I already have a Rocket Punch and Refract. Almost like it's balanced or something. I don't know about that. That's... Let's not go that far. I want to play XCOM 2. No, I have to commit. I have to commit to my projects. I feel like Refract would be better if I drew it. Would I play a sequel if it came out? To XCOM 2? I think they've tried to make sequels to XCOM 2, but it's always a lie. It's never actually XCOM 3. I think I gunk up. Doing some status stuff, I guess. I guess that's where I've ended up. It's a much worse card now. Wild. It's kinda still fine. Extra wild. Never play Chimera Squad. I think I played like a couple of minutes of it and then like uninstalled it because it wasn't XCOM 3. I don't know, I have high expectations for an XCOM. The other thing is, I don't even like XCOM 2. I like the modding stuff for it. I'm looking for my XCOM game to be substantially better than like the best XCOM game that has ever been released. This is a thing you can get. Tuning fork. I love to tune my fork. I was just tuning my fork before the stream. Um... have a tuning fork in real life. It's pretty cool. Nice. That is pretty cool. On top of the computer filling me with rage, which seems to have mostly been user error, the wildfires have come. It's the part of summer where we have to engage with climate change and shit for like a week before we get to just forget about it all again. Miniature cannon. I guess I'm upgrading gunk up. That's kind of fun. That is kind of fun. I a little bit want to upgrade beam cell. I do want to upgrade beam cell. Let's upgrade beam cell. Midnight Suns is XCOM 2.5. I didn't realize how bad the gun cup upgrade was. That's on me. I should have known how terrible that card upgrade is. Double energy and FTL, yes please. Oh my god, that is beautiful. Wow, oh that was beautiful. Here go. My turn again? Damn. Whetstone. Seems good here. I think I take a glacier because I'm playing defect. I think that's what you do. I'm kind of like, I don't know. Starting to wonder if glacier is actually a bad card. Got a lot of strange ideas in my head. It's low-key a good card. I don't know. The problem is that Frost Orbs don't do that much. Also, you just kill everything on turn 1 anyway. Is Miniature Cannon OP? It's a pretty good one to get right before Whetstone. I think it would be doing substantially less if I had not gotten it right before I got a Whetstone. But I sure did get it right before I got Whetstone. Farewell the fish! Upgrade an Adaptive Strike? I think I just take Machine Learning here. Could I say it's Jorbin time? It's Jorbin time. You're welcome. Let's go Pale Slush. And then we will have 6 cards, 4 energy. That feels like a, quotation marks, fair way. Potentially win the game. Pen? Notepad? Right on map. It's for after stream, so. Pretty much always rather have other relics like 2 rare relics. That seems unfair to Miniature Cannon, which is an uncommon relic. We can't expect it to be better than rare relics. Except for Shovel. We can expect it to be better than Shovel. We can expect everything to be better than Shovel. Do better, Shovel. I kind of want to take another Refract. I coded a simulation of this earlier today. Unfortunately, I didn't get up to the part where I solved it. I think if you click on this, you're not meant to click in the center, maybe. Wait. That was pretty dumb. I could have gotten it with one less click. Oh well. Absolute favorite in recent years is Tactical Breach Wizards. Tactical Breach Wizards was good. I think I might have played that sponsored and then played it more off stream afterwards. It was very good. I just didn't really want you around while I was enjoying it. Oh, fucking Elgato. Alright, let's try the every time it does that, we immediately reset it. Kind of worked last time. Take another Rocket Punch. This full heals me. Miniature Cannon or Mystic Lighter better? Actually, I just made a big tier list of relics for Untapped. I sure still have a dead in my deck now. That's probably fine, right? Fine, let's do this. Easy. Not very focused. Sure. Apparently we just don't draw Beam Cell anymore. Unlucky. Oh my god, I didn't die. pretty sure you only ever get Mystic Lighter if you have an enchanted attack, right? It's a shop relic, so you don't get it unless you have something broken that it does. I don't know what to do with no question mark. That could mean so many things. Chat is encouraging me to do a 2008. Sorry, got the number wrong. There are years which would be worse to do. Relic collection. Shop relics. Mystic Lighter. Shop relic. I guess if you get the thing where the demon buys everything from the shop for you. The demon might buy it anyway. I don't know. Did at some point it sound like I was saying you couldn't find it unless you had an enchanted attack? Because I don't think I ever said that. Most of chat thought I meant that. I don't think most of chat thought I meant that. Alright, we're dead. Cool. I'm gonna go buy a new computer, I think. I'm so fucking frustrated with this thing. Thanks for hanging out! Sorry, I'm in a bad mood. I hope you're doing well. Or if I buy a new computer and it still doesn't work, I would actually lose my mind. I've done all the troubleshooting that I know how to do is the thing. How much is a new card? Like buy a different card? You think the card's wrong? How do you make something launch in compatibility mode? Disable full screen optimizations. Makes sense to pay someone to troubleshoot. Who? Pay who to troubleshoot? Are there a bunch of people who just know way more about streaming than me, a person who has been streaming for 10 years? I don't know, maybe. EVT. I think you might... I mean, there are like thousands of people watching my channel and I'm clearly having trouble with this for like several weeks and nobody has. I think the ability of one to just magically find someone who knows how to fix this is actually pretty low. I will see you next time.